Hello.
Chef Byron, how's it going there today?
Good. How you doing, Darren?
I am doing great, thank you very much. And I am very impressed with your career, not just your skill as a chef, but how early you got started and how early you embraced technology to get to where you are. And I'm curious, with you starting your YouTube channel in 2012, when you knew that it was initially a success?
Definitely initially I had no idea. It was kind of a build-up from there, but it always related back to culinary and what I was passionate about, and that was kind of the roadmap for myself.
And I believe you started your career at the age of 17, but were you cooking for a lot of years before that?
No, I mean my mom cooked at home for sure, but this was an adopted inspiration and desire of mine.
And what was the first dish that you feel that you kind of perfected, that became a specialty of yours?
I would probably say sandwiches, to be honest with you. It's a big passion of mine. At my home, the Talbott home, it's always a great day to have a sandwich, so my family just eats that stuff up. Yeah. Yeah, so I have this beautiful spread of sandwiches in front of me. It's inspired by the sandwich index that Hillshire Farm and myself created. A bunch of regional recipes, a collection of ingredients and items from around the states, and they just kind of represent each region so well. And it's just it's a great way to kind of get into the sandwich world. Hillshire Farm is doing a great job with their premium carb, slow roasted meats, and it's just it's a pleasure to work with and build these ideas off the basis of what they've already built.
And of the Hillshire Farms products, do you have any personal favorites?
Honestly, probably their premium, like what I just said, the premium slow roasted turkey is amazing because it just has a very similar mouthfeel to just freshly carved turkey, right out of the oven. Just think of Thanksgiving and like the leftovers. You can make sandwiches and salads. It's a treat to work with.
And what are some of the sandwiches that you can make in less than 2 minutes?
I would say the one today I'm focusing on is the Hatch Chili Avocado Turkey Wrap. It's very, very easy to assemble. The only thing you would probably have to prep ahead of time is the roasted chilies. It's definitely something you can omit, but it's a build and go, and just layering how you like, just not too much because it's a wrap. But if you like a thick wrap, it's totally up to you.
And aside from working with Hillshire Farms today, what are some of the things that you have coming up?
I'm always producing content on my YouTube channel and all my social platforms. It's always fun to be able to do that on a day-to-day basis working at home. So it's ongoing, and I love just producing content. I edit, I film, and it's always a treat to do that at home with your family.
And when it comes to coming up with new ideas, which you are regularly doing through your YouTube channel, where do your ideas for new recipes and all that usually come from? Is it the product of reading through magazines and websites? Is it talking to other friends that are chefs? Is it a mix of all this?
I think you probably just nailed it on the head. So, magazines, a lot of Google searches, a lot of YouTube searches, and books. I have my, dusty library of culinary books that I pull out every now and again. Culinary artistry is a huge, inspiration of mine. So, it's kind of all of the above.
And, of course, as I mentioned earlier, you are arguably the most famous chef on YouTube, or just one of the top ones. And YouTubers kind of go both ways, in that some of them hang with other YouTube stars and others go, nope, I am my own thing. Which one are you closer to?
I kind of a mix of both. I love watching other chef YouTubers or home cooks who kind of made a lifestyle out of that. So I definitely dabble in, hanging out with some of, the few YouTube friends that I have. But I'm pretty home-based, so I tend to stay home.
And aside from food, are there any hobbies that you like to spend a lot of time doing? For example, do you go to a lot of concerts?
Concerts. I love. My wife's a musician, so we definitely enjoy music in our family. That's a big thing. Music and food always go together so well. But I like snowboarding and BMXing and riding my bike with my kids and doing all that kind of extracurricular fun stuff.
So it sounds like never a dull moment.
No.
So finally, any last words for the kids?
Oh, well, if they're watching, what's up, guys? Yeah, it's always fun to be able to work with great products, and Hillshire Farm is definitely has a great foundation for that, and I have a great spread of sandwiches in front of me. And if you want any more information on that, go to hillshirefarm.com/sandwich index, and there'll be plenty of info for that.
Great. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you continued success.
Thank you, Darren.
Have a great rest of the day.
You too.